What up, YouTube? How's it going out there, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's right. We are live. It's Wednesday. Cannot wait to get going on what we've got to rip open tonight. Super excited. Already see a few familiar faces in the chat. Jared, hopefully he's still around somewhere hanging out. Who knows? Cool Beans, what up, Cool Beans? Make sure everybody hits that refresh button on your stream. And if you haven't hit that like button already, please make sure you hit the like button as well. Trying to get this stream up to 20 likes tonight would be really, really cool. Really, really cool if we get to 20 likes tonight. That's definitely my goal. All right. There's some people popping in. There we go. There we go. What up, my peeps? Stream was dead there for a second. I don't know what happened. All right, we got some people here now. How's it going, everybody? Yeah, that was weird. That was weird. Like slowly popped off the people, but it seems like somebody all were here beforehand. Miss Independent, what's up? What's up? All right. Yeah, definitely super excited. We got a lot of really great stuff to open up tonight. I managed to hit my Walmart drop, and it was kind of lit. It was kind of awesome. Really, really cool story about the whole Walmart drop too. So maybe once some more people come in, we'll start talking about all that and whatnot. But happy Wednesday, everybody. How's everybody's Wednesday doing? Hope everybody had a great weekend. I definitely had a pretty good weekend. Cannot complain. The family and I actually went to the beach this weekend. Let's scoot over a little bit more, maybe, huh? I can fix this. There we go. There we go. Now I'm a little more centered, at least. My mirror is not, and my stuff's not. I feel it. I see it. The symmetry is not lining up, and it's going to annoy the heck out of me. All right, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Forgive me. It's OCD. I can't help it. Did that manager know the flow this time around? So the manager did. Yeah. The manager definitely knew the flow this time. It was a different manager. We had heard word apparently that the other manager may have been there, but she wasn't. So yeah, it was the proper flow, which honestly I would have preferred it to be the other way. So yeah, like I said, I had a really cool story with the Walmart drop today. Again, welcome everybody to the stream. How's it going, folks? We're going to be opening up a whole bunch of Pokemon packs tonight. Got some of these first partner boxes open up. Brand new product. First partner series 2. Hopefully we get some awesome starters out of this one. Hopefully we don't get dupes. That would be definitely nice not to get dupes and get 2 different sets at least. There would be 3 different sets that you can get from these. So be fun to see which ones we do get. And we got plenty of other stuff to open up tonight. But anyways, the Walmart drop. So yeah, I got there a little late. I actually expected when I got there just to be scraps left. Probably just blister sleeves. It's hard to sell out of those when you're only allowed to buy 5 at a time, and they're getting a few hundred of them. So it's not the product that goes right away. Sometimes it's still there in the evening, maybe even to the next day. You might find some blister sleeves still at Walmart. At least for me, anyways. I mean, so that's kind of what I just assumed that I would see. But when I got there, everybody was gone. And I was like, all right, that's what I expected. And I walk up and there's like a couple guys waiting. I'm like, what the heck's going on? The guy just got there to start unloading all the stuff and start stocking the shelves. And apparently the crowd of people that would normally be there waiting for him to show up all decided to leave because they assumed he wasn't coming because he was late. So there was only 4 of us in line for the longest time. And if it had worked out the way that the other manager wanted it to work out, where you just grab your 5 items and go, I would have been in goat shape. I mean, the first guy could have grabbed like 5 Ascended Hero ETBs. The next guy could have grabbed 5 Ascended Hero pin collection boxes. The next guy could have grabbed 5 freaking Chaos Rising freaking ETBs. Would have been a smorgasbord for the people in the front of the line. But no, we did it the fair way, and I like that that's how they do it. It's the most fair way to allow more people to get the most amount of the product. You know, everybody should have a chance to get an ETB at least as far in the line that they can. But yeah, Welcome right away to the stream. We're definitely blowing up tonight. Yeah, we're going to be opening up a bunch of these first partners. Like I said, I got 2 of them. I got 2 of these first partners. I really appreciate everybody hit that like button for the first partners. Definitely cool boxes. We got 5 more of these Chaos Rising mini tins. This is actually going to have perfect order and Chaos Rising in these mini tins to open up. We got 2 of these brand new Mega Clefable and Mega Gengar tins. These are actually really kind of cool. I'm digging this Gengar tin. I don't know, man. That's a really, really cool tin. Definitely feeling it for sure. And then of course we got the Pokeball. Got a little Pokeball action. 3 packs in there. I don't know what 3 packs come in there. Maybe it's Destin and Journey or something. Could be. And then we got a little Charizard collection box, a little special collection. This has actually got the lenticular jumbo card Charizard in it, so that's cool. Then we're gonna get some Journey together, some Surging Sparks, and 1 pack of Twilight Masquerade. I'm not going to open that pack of Twilight Masquerade tonight. I'm kind of hoarding my Twilight right now. I have a future opening I want to do. We're gonna go on kind of a Greninja hunt. Basically, I'm going to open up a booster box worth of Twilight Masquerade and Chaos Rising, and maybe a couple little other middles of stuff that Greninja can be found in. You can find EX Greninja in Astral Radiance, for example. I think even in Fusion Strike, there is like a Greninja EX or something. So there's random sprinkles of Greninjas and other sets. Maybe I'll open up a couple random packs of that stuff to do a little Greninja hunt, you know? Got the gold Greninja on my buddy's rip and ship last night. 4 packs tonight. That is crazy, TCG Zooty. What is up, my friend? Gold Greninja. So, one of the guys that I actually like to watch, RAR TCG, on his, I think it was his Saturday night live rip and strip. I usually buy packs from him, but I didn't do it this week. I think I did buy stuff from him last week. Um, but the guy bought 20 packs of Chaos Rising, hit the Gold Greninja and the SIR Greninja in the same freaking 20 packs. Freaking wild. I probably already told you all that story, honestly, because that happened before last Wednesday, I think. So I probably already told you all that story. Yeah, the dude, the raw TCG guy, Matt, he said that there was all the same booster box. So it was a booster box that had both those hits in it. What freaking wild odds. I hope that the booster box I get from the brand new set Pitch Black that I have pre-ordered, I hope it's got something lit like that in it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get a little cheers going. Get that Mountain Dew cracked open. Definitely need my dew. Need a little caffeine action in my life. Definitely congrats to you though, Zooty. Congrats on that gold ninja, man. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, hopefully the Darkrai SR. That's definitely what we're hoping for out of Pitch Black. Again, I really hope that Mountain Dew comes back out with some Pitch Black Mountain Dew before that set comes out, right? I mean, I feel like I gotta have a Mountain Dew in one hand and a Pitch Black pack in the other hand, right? That's how you're supposed to do that opening. That's the whole point of it. It's a collab. Where's the Pitch Black Mountain Dew at? Mountain Dew, come on, get with the program. All right, let's go ahead and start with a little something, something. Let's get one of these mini tins going. Let's go ahead and rip open a mini tin, get open some packs, get a little fun action happening. All right, these are these tins that you can slide them off. Look at that. Look how easy that is. My goodness. And like I said, you can slide it off, rip open the packs, seal them back if you're good and know what you're doing. And it wouldn't be nothing but a thing, and nobody would be the wiser. Put them back in there, put the sleeve back on, and be done deal. Sad. Cheap. Cheap Pokemon lazy. Come on now. Get your act together. Do better. You did good with the Ascended Heroes because you knew people would do that stuff with Ascended Heroes. You bet your ass somebody's going to open up an Ascended Hero when they can get a $1,600 card out of it. But yeah, we're going to start off with some Perfect Order and Chaos Rising. I think we'll start off with Perfect Order. I think it's going to kind of be a little bit of the theme tonight, a little bit. We got 5 of these mini tins out of Perfect Order and Chaos Rising. The new first partner boxes. Series 2, those are going to have Perfect Order and Chaos Rising. Unlike the Series 1 that had Mega Evolution and Phantasmal Flames, we would have definitely rather seen a pack selection like that in this set also. But Perfect Order and Chaos Rising, it is what it is. They're not the worst sets. There's definitely been some Scarlet and Violet era sets that have been way worse than those. So we're not going to complain too much about it. Let's see if we can't get something out of this first pack. First pack magic. Little Vivillin. There we go. There we go. First pack magic. Awesome stuff. I actually am a huge fan of this card. I really have. Denede has really grown on me a lot. Oh my goodness. Look at that. First pack magic. First card of the night. First IR. And it's a double pack. No way. No shot. No shot. We get a little follow up. We get a little morsel at the end too. Dang. Dang. All right. All right. All right. This is gonna be one of those nights. We can I can deal with this. I can do this. I can take one of these nights. This be good. This be good. I mean, what can we do? We've had a lot of really great nights. It's not like we've had a crappy night in a while. I actually meant to look back on some of my lives and see how far back we could go since I've gotten an SIR on every single live. I feel like I bet we're like 8 or 9 lives in a row now where I've gotten an SIR, maybe 10. It's been a minute since I did not pull an SIR on the live. So let's hope that we can kind of keep that streak going tonight. I need to go back and look. I need to go back and verify that because that'd be cool to know that information. Where'd I get the partner boxes? Walmart. Yeah, Walmart drop. You missed my whole Walmart story, Zudi. Yeah, you missed the whole Walmart drop story. They had a good amount of them too. I could have honestly gotten my whole 5 selection. I probably could have gotten them. Maybe not my whole 5, but definitely maybe my 3. Maybe my first 3 I could have gotten them. I made it. They were my second selection, my second time going around. Auxiliary. I think we might even have a little something in here too. Caldio, no, it's just a hollow. Ampharos. It's a fun pack though. Honestly, I like those 3 cards. Again, I mean, this is Chaos Rising. I don't know why people get so much hate about it. I like these 3 Pokemon. I can relate to these for not being 151 Pokemon. I can handle those. Those are cool. Little Keldeo action, little Ampharos. Sure, for sure. What's up, Cool Beans? How you doing, my friend? Little potato, little potato. The Denede, I can see it. Little potato sack. All right, that one's not. There it goes. There it goes. And like they don't even have a good pull on here either. There's no pull on these ones like the Ascended Hero ones. The Ascended Hero ones are just so much better done. Like here's one here. I still have 5 more of these Ascended Hero tints, by the way. But yeah, they're sealed all the way around, all the way down to the bottom, and they have a really nice pull tab right here. You just pulls right up, works perfectly. One of the best mini tins that they've done in a long time, honestly. It works very well. I'm doing well, Cool Beans. I cannot complain, man. I had a really great weekend with the family. Like I said, we went to the beach, went to Daytona Beach, which is relatively close to the house. We probably live 40 45 minutes beachside from Daytona Beach. So decent little trip, not nothing too crazy. And yeah, we had a great day. The whole family went out there. Well, at least the whole family lives in the house still. My oldest didn't go out there. She still was home with the baby. The baby's a little too small to be going to the beach day. Baby can't handle all that sun. Although the baby did need some sun because when little Colton was born, he was a little jaundiced, so he did need to get some sun. How much you want for the 5 tins? The Senate Hero mini tins? I'm not selling those, my friend. I'm not selling those. We're gonna open them up eventually. Eradicate, Pokepad, little playable Pokepad. I'll take that. And this one's actually a playable card too, I believe. Potion action, another playable card, little Rock Energy. All right, all right, all right, all right. Perfect. I see you. Yeah, we had a decent little time, like I said, at Walmart today. I felt like I got a good run. And honestly, I went back through 2 more times. I can't help it. I can't help it. So I went through. I got my 5 items. Our one around, two around, two around. Got my 5 items paid. But then I still have, I had Walmart shopping to do. That was one of the reasons I went to Walmart. Anyways, I got some groceries and stuff to get. Um, I needed some Tums, and I didn't get any Tums. Ah! Dang! I just realized that. That's terrible. Yeah. So I went ahead and did my shopping, and once I was done with my shopping, everybody's gone. I could just get 5 more items again. So I went up there and got a few more items. And then, I paid for my shopping, paid for my groceries, paid for those items. And, well, gosh, I could go get 5 more blisters. Let's go get 5 more blisters. So I went and got 5 more blisters. They got like 500 of them. They'll be fine. I definitely scored some packs today. You cannot complain. Let's actually go ahead and open up something a little different. Let's open up one of these tins. I think I'm gonna save the Gengar. For after the Clefable. Got a little bit of viewership up in here. I'm sure some people would love to see that first partners get opened up. I'm definitely sure that's what people are hoping to see. That first partner, baby. Awesome. Series 2. Really hoping for the Chikorita and Totodile and who's the other person? Chikorita, Totodile, and Cyndaquil. I really hope to see those 3 be the 3 that we get in the Ascended Heroes. Or I'm sorry, the 3 that we get in those packs and the first partner pack. Those are the ones I think I probably connect with the most out of this set. The other 3, the other 2 sets of 3, I have no clue who they are. There's like the Score Bunny or something or other. I don't know who any of those Pokemon are. Cyndaquil, Chikorita, and Totodile. I think those were I was still kind of maybe playing Pokemon when those came out, possibly. So get an extra little promo card. Promo 72 from Mega Era. Awesome stuff. Little Mega Clefable. See if we can't get this guy out of here without doing too much damage to him. Get you a code card. Not that I think any of you are actually collecting these code cards. I don't know that anybody actually does. I haven't come across a viewer yet that's really been like, yeah, I collect the code cards. I'm like, oh, awesome. Nope. Nobody ever says that. So what do we get in these tins? I had no clue what to expect. That's not what I thought. Oh, man. Ugh, that's a rough mini tin. I mean, they're cool looking mini tins, but dang, the pack selection in them could have been a little better. Ugh. Especially on the price of those mini tins, it's a little rough. That's a little rough. I know I'm getting these sweet blisters at Dollar Generals and Family Dollars for $5, and I know I paid more than that for that mini tin. Ugh. Gen 2 will be awesome. Yeah, the Gen 2 stuff, that's for sure. I can't think of where they're from. Like the Gen 1 or whatever is Kanto, right? But I kept trying to think of where the Gen 2's from, and I don't know. I'm brain farting out. I'll blame oldness. I'll blame my age. Denade action. Staryu. Fletchling. Drampin. Come on, let's get it. Perfect order. I don't know, y'all. Is Denade going to be it for the night? Is that all we're getting out of tonight? A little Denade action. Get through this 10 here, and then maybe we'll see about what's going on with one of these first partner boxes, right? How y'all feeling about that? You guys feeling the first partner boxes? I'm definitely excited. I'm excited to see what's going on with them. For sure. A little Esper action. Fletchling. Eradicate. Rose's encouragement. Not in that pack. Granted, I would rather see the hit in Chaos Rising. I've already pulled all the evolution line from Greninja. We've pulled the Frogadier. We pulled the Frog. Was it the Frogadier and the Froggy? Froakie and Frogadier or whatever it is called. Yeah, we already pulled those 2. So Greninja is who we're looking for. Greninja is the hype. Gold, SIR. I don't care. Hopefully we don't have to wait until I do the Twilight Masquerade and Greninja booster box night to actually hit the Greninja. Would like to see him before then. We don't have to wait until then. We can hit him now and then. We can hit one now and one then. That would be fine too. That would be fine too. I do think there's something. Yep, little EX at the back. I do like both those reverse hollows though. Those are definitely both listable reverse hollows. I like those for sure. Good little Pokemon like the Ampharos. I love all of the Deoxys examples that are in the set. All the different Deoxys artworks. Oh yeah, the Tricky. If the Tricky doesn't move by next stream, it's mine. All right, it moved. It moved. It moved. It moved. Oh, what is up, Retro? Retro in the house. Actually, just sent a package out to Retro. Gave him a little shout out on one of my other videos. I don't know if you caught it or not yet, Mike. But gave you a little shout out. Sent your cards out. Got you a nice little selection of some Drifloons and stuff. I even did find one older air balloon. So hopefully that'll help you out a little bit. Taurus. I do really like the Taurus out of this set. Chaos Rising. Weedle. And the Keldeo. The Taurus is definitely a cool looking card for sure. Wow, we're already done with that. We're already done with that mini tin. Oh my goodness. Or that 10. That was a 10. That was the Mega Clefable 10. We already opened up 4 packs. Woo! All right. Yeah. Let's open up the Pokeball, right? I'm not sure what's in this Pokeball. I'm hoping that there is a Destined Rivals in here. But I think we could be had, and this is like more Chaos Rising in Perfect Order because they've like repacked them again. They just always repack this Pokeball. There's a number on them somewhere. Yeah, down here, L25. So you could trace that number and it would tell you the packs in it or whatever. And obviously the older it is, that lower that number is usually. You've never opened a Pokeball tin? Really? There's a lot of different ones. I mean, Pokeball tins go back forever. Okay. Little Phantasmal. Okay. Wow, all right. So that's not what I thought would be in there. I'm actually I think we're gonna do a little tradesies. I think we're gonna do a little tradesies action. So as I said, I'm kind of hoarding Twilight Masquerade right now so that I can get 18 packs worth to do the booster box opening I want to do, the little half Twilight, half Chaos, right? And then I don't have any other Phantasmal that I'm opening up tonight. This would be the only pack. But I do have a couple other Phantasmal packs that I could open at a future time. So I'm going to go ahead and trade those out. I want to trade both those out. We're going to take these both out, and I'm going to go ahead, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade them up big time. We're going to trade them up and get them out of the way. And I'm going to pull a whole blister art of the Chaos Rising off my wall. We'll get a whole entire blister art, knock it all down, make a big mess, no big deal. Actually, pretty much got these packs today, these blisters. So we'll just open those ones up. I got plenty of Chaos Rising laying around. We got plenty of blisters up here. I have 20 more of the mini tins with Chaos Rising in them, so plenty of those as well. If they made them a little bigger and put the insert in, it would be better. No, I agree. If they made the Pokeballs a little bigger, they would be better. Put some sort of something in them and made it fit better. Could even, make it to where the Pokeball is usable afterwards with some sort of insert in there. I do know that there are like people who do some 3D printing where they like put inserts in there and it'll hold their deck, it'll hold their dice, it'll hold their stuff or whatever. And then other people use it for different things. I've seen people convert them into ways where like it's like opened up and there's like a card inside or whatever that they're displaying. I've seen people do different conversions like that. Plenty of different ways you can repurpose those Pokeballs. I have plenty of them laying around from opening them up, from getting them. I got a lot of them from Goodwill back in the day when I was buying a lot of good stuff from Goodwill. Yeah, no, they pack them in there. I mean, you can see that all this was really packed in there. They definitely smash them in there. You really hope that if there is a good hit in there, that it didn't get damaged. So this is actually going to be the only pack we're opening up from that Pokeball. We'll save those other ones for last. Maybe I'll try and keep them off this side. We'll remember. We'll remember if those were the hits. Maybe that was where our SIR was tonight. We should have opened them up tonight, and now we're screwed. We are screwed. We screwed up our streak because I took those packs off the ducket for the night. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen. I feel it in my bones. I'm feeling it in my bones. Here to see the unpullable Greninjas. Yeah, okay, right, Retro Mike. Retro Mike. We were actually just talking about you. I was just talking about Zooty. Zooty. Retro Mike here, he's the one that got the freaking Greninja and the gold Greninja. Yeah, yeah. It was this guy. It was this guy. The packs were open for him. You don't need any luck or anything, Mike. You've opened it all just like I have. You know, I can't be too greedy. We've got the Trikachu now. We've opened up the Mega Gengar. You know, so that's why I didn't even get any Ascended today. I could have. I could have on two of my rounds around to get one pack or three packs. I could have gotten Ascended. I could have gotten Ascended ETBs. I could have got Ascended Pin Collection boxes. And there was some other boxes, but they weren't the Mega Gengar and Mega Lucario boxes. If there was those boxes, I would have bought them. I would have bought those boxes no matter what. The poster collection or whatever they're called boxes. But yeah, I didn't buy any Ascended today because I feel like I hit the big hits. You know, I'm good. I'm good for a little while. I hit the big cards. Big cards, yay. Big cards fun. They do make a nifty decoration. The Dragonite ones from Pokemon Go were the true deck boxes, but definitely cost significantly more than the manufacturer at scale. No, I'm sure they do. 40 packs, 3 SIRs, 1 Mega Attack Rare. Yeah, it was definitely wild. Definitely wild. That is wild. I did 38 packs and had 3 SIRs last week. That's what we did not last week. I'm sorry, the week that I did the Pikachu. That wasn't last week, right? No, that wasn't last week. Yeah, the week before. Did the Pikachu? Did the what was the second SIR? I don't even remember now. The third was the Iron Hands or whatever from Prismatic Evolutions. What was the second one? It was the big hit from Chaos Rising. Our Perfect Order, not the Meowth, the other guy, the mega. I'm so brain farting out right now. The Mega guy, the other big hit, not the Meowth from Chaos Rising. Help me on the chat. Help old man out. Yeah, the Zygarde. The Zygarde. Thank you. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Gosh. Yeah, we hit the Pikachu, the Zygarde, and then the Iron Hands from Prismatic. Definitely a crazy night. I think it was Iron Hands. Iron something. One of the irons. Another skunk tank. We're just gonna skunk tank it up because we just stunk. We just stunk. That's what we're being told. Look at that. We're being told we stinky. I'm sorry. I don't know if y'all can smell through here. It's like a 3D smell. I'm sorry if it stinks or whatever. My fault. My fault. My fault. Yeah, nope, it wasn't last week, and you pulled Mega Zygarde. Appreciate you, Miss Independent. Really appreciate you. Yeah, like I said, I think we're close to somewhere probably between 8 and 10 weeks straight, 8 and 10 lives straight of pulling an SIR. I usually open somewhere between a booster box with the packs, 30 to 36 packs. Usually every week is about what we open. I think tonight we're opening 30 packs. Well, now we traded up a little bit. We traded 2 packs for 4, so we're probably opening like 32 packs tonight or something. 31 packs, something like that. Fancy action. Swoodoo. Trubbish. I do like this Trubbish. Trubbish is kind of lit. Not getting any more hits though. Shouldn't have went back for these blisters. That's the bad karma telling me I was too greedy. I shouldn't have went back for these blisters. Let's see the gold this week. Would love to see a gold for sure, Miss Independent. I have not pulled a gold from the Mega area. We have not seen a single gold card from the Mega era on this channel. Unfortunately, I've pulled plenty of gold stuff from Scarlet and Violet. Nothing like too crazy. I mean, I did pull the gold Pikachu, and then I did have the gold Pikachu pulled again for me on another stream. But yeah, nothing much crazier than that. I don't know really what other crazy gold cards there are in Scarlet and Violet. Little Esper action. Do really like this Esper for sure. Kakuna. All right, little Cobalion. Cobalion. Little EX action. Still trying to top this Denene. Still trying to top the Denene. I think it's about first partner time. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? It's about first partner time? That's what I'm feeling. Feel like we're getting kind of in the middle of the stream here. Get a little first partner in. We'll probably open the other one at the end of the stream. One of my Greninja SRs came from a sleeve blister. Listen to this guy. Listen to this guy over here. Listen to Mike over here. One of my Greninjas. That's wild. Wild brag there, Mike. Wild brag, Retro, for sure. Dang, man. One of my Greninjas. Have you pulled the Zard yet, Mike? Have you gotten the Zard? Have you pulled the Zard from Phantasmal yet? I'm like dying for that card. I'm dying for that card. I can't tell you how much Phantasmal I've opened up on this channel. It is ridiculous how much Phantasmal I've opened up on this channel. But we're getting into some first partners now. First partners, Series 2. Definitely would love to see the Cyndaquil, Chikorita, Totodile. Those are the three we're looking for sure. Get some sticker action. Nice little stickers. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with all these stickers from all these boxes I get. I give out stickers with my shipments, but not those stickers. All right, so at least I'm up on you on that. I have pulled the full art Zard. So at least I got you up on that. I have pulled the full art Zard from Phantasmal. It's not a mega attack rare, but or whatever you're putting MHR. Hyper rare? Mega hyper rare? Is that what that is? Mega hyper rare? Isn't it just ultra rare? Maybe? No? I don't know. Let's do the first partner last. We'll do the perfect order in Chaos Rising before that, and we'll get in that first partner. I need your bulk. Oh, I need your luck. I need your luck. Listen to this guy. I need your luck. I need your luck. You got plenty of your own there, Retro. You got plenty of your own. I can't brag, though. I have been lucky lately. I usually am not a very lucky guy at all. But I have been modestly lucky lately. I cannot complain. Would even be a lot more lucky if I can make sure that all y'all hit that like button. I hope everybody subscribed. And yeah, make sure you guys are just hanging out with us in the chat, talking it up, having a good time, watching me get full on cooked. Denede is going to be it for the night. That's going to be the height, the fire. I mean, outside of the first partners, of course. Of course, those guys are just, whew. I wish I could have a million of those boxes, man. No other product can you open up where you are guaranteed to instantly triple your money. Instantly triple your value. I pay $17 for a box, well, $18 after tax for a box of first partner at Walmart. And I mean, I'll probably be able to sell one of the cards in there for $18. That's just crazy work. Ugh, a little Beedrill at the end. John. Yeah, I can't say that I remember you, brother. But welcome back if you were been here before, man. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the live. My stuff is getting all messed up over here. Oh, come on now. I have like a pad here that I like keep my phone plugged in, and it like makes it to where the cord doesn't get snagged on anything. But the pad it's old. I need a new pad. I need a new little. It's basically a pool noodle that I cut and put onto the side of my desk because the edge of this desk it's a little sharp. It's a little sharp if I'm being honest. All right, first partner action. What are we gonna get out of this pack? Let's see if we can't get a little more. Yeah, there we go. Oh my goodness. Had such terrible lighting. What are we talking about now? Look at how pretty that pack is. Nice and full color. Beautiful stuff. See if we can get it open. Yeah, probably not going to be able to do my usual sideways method. Might need scissors. Don't want to bend the cards. There we go. Don't need no stinking scissors. All right, here we go. First partner. Get your code. Woo. Beautiful stuff. And what do we get? All right. Ha. This is actually the ones we wanted. Perfect. Beautiful stuff. Awesome cards. Definitely loving it. Check it out. Definitely, I've heard some secret arts, some secret little Easter eggs in some of these cards. There's another one. I don't think it's this set, but there's another one in this series that's got another little Pikachu hiding in it, like the Bulbasaur does. The Bulbasaur's got a Pikachu hiding in it. Look at that Cyndaquil, though. Really, really cool card for sure. And the Totodile. Definitely a Totodile fan. I feel like Totodile and Cyndaquil. It's probably Totodile for me. I'm a reptile guy. I'm a Florida guy. We got that gator alligators down here in Florida. That makes sense to be a Totodile fan for sure. Get a little shiny Gyarados action hanging up with them as well. Really digging it for sure. Check out those bad boys. All right. Let's go ahead and get them top loaded up as well. Why not? Get them nice and protected. Have no clue what these things are running right now, value wise. Probably a similar ballpark to the last set of first partners, the first set. So I feel like these ones will probably be above $20, and the other ones will probably be below $20. That's going to be my assessment of it. Really, really cool stuff. All right. First partner down. One down. One more to go. Plenty of other things to open up. Let's go ahead and do this Charizard box. And then, like I had said earlier in the stream, we're not going to open the Twilight Masquerade. We're saving that one pack for later. I already did a little tradesies. We traded up. I'm not going to even do a tradesy again. Made that promise at the beginning of the stream. If you weren't here for it, you're SOL. All right. Let's not just throw that away. Get our packs out. Actually, kind of excited about the lenticular card. And make a lot of noise. Kind of excited about the lenticular card, honestly. A little lenticular action. Get that beat going. Yeah, see how it like moves? Isn't that cool? Definitely digging it. I feel like this could be something that would be fun to do a grading play on, you know? And wouldn't you know it, I have sleeves. I have sleeves for jumbo cards. Can you believe that? Check it out. How awesome. And not only do I have sleeves for jumbo cards, yep, I have top loaders as well. I don't think I'm going to use the top loaders, though. They're all kind of bent. They all got bent sitting over here where they're at. But yeah, I got a nice sleeve for it as well. Go ahead and get that bad boy put away, stashed away. And maybe eventually I'm going to do a grading play on my jumbo cards. I think that'll be fun. I think that would make some fun content. I think you guys could enjoy seeing a little grading play on some jumbo cards, right? Some big old jumbo slabs coming back. It's like $40 to grade a jumbo card, I think. I do remember. I do remember now, John. I do remember that entire exact situation and everything. Yeah, that was a while ago, my friend. That was definitely a while ago. Got that Charizard new promo action. I wish this one was lenticular like Jumbo though. Still a really cool Fire EX card. For sure. And of course, we get some Cosmos Hollows. These are basically just reprints of 151. I think you can get these same artworks in Paldean Fates and maybe even Paldean Evolved. Definitely Paldean Fates. And then, like I said, 151. Yeah, see, they say these are our Paldean Fates. They're not even 151, but it's the same artwork in 151 as well, I believe. Just seeing if there's any Cosmos or any swirls on these at all, but not really seeing any swirl. It would be so awesome if there was one right here in his mouth. Almost looks like there's like a start or something. Would have been dope for one to be there. What are we at? 12 likes. Awesome stuff. Definitely appreciate the 12 likes. I'm really hoping we can get to 20 tonight. It's definitely my goal. Feel like it's been a minute since we got the 20 likes on the live. Would love to see it. Really appreciate everybody hanging out and participating. What's like your best card in your collection? The best card currently is going to be the Trikachu. That's going to be the Trikachu. Pulled that bad boy 2 weeks ago on my live. Beautiful card. You can already see. You can see the other Pikachu up there on the tree, up there on that limb. Really, really cool. The other one's hiding behind this border here. Yeah, that's depending on where you look, anywhere between a $1,400 to $1,600 card. I feel like is probably about the value on that card right now. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and put the Twilight Masquerade away. I'm gonna stash it away. I do have some more coming. I've actually bought a lot of the. I bought a lot of these knockout packs off of eBay. Probably paid a little bit more than I would at Walmart for them off the shelf, but I mean it is what it is. But yeah, they have a pack of Twilight Masquerade and a pack of Surging Sparks in it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the Surging Sparks out of those. We'll have this big old Surging Sparks opening. I'll do a little. I got a Surging Sparks bundle, so we'll do kind of a big Surging Sparks opening. We'll do a bunch of Pikachu stuff, and that's right, Zudi. What you've been waiting for, my friend. We're gonna open the Vivid Voltage packs. We will open the Vivid Voltage packs the night I do all the Surging Sparks packs. That is my promise. We are going to go on a little Pikachu hunt. Hunt some Pikachus for sure, for sure. That is the plan. Yeah, it's definitely very expensive. Definitely a very expensive card. It's now my second most expensive card that I've hit. Because I also hit the Mega Gengar from that set, and the Mega Gengar is also a $1,400 to $1,600 card. So what are we going to get out of that box? We also get some Surging and some Journey Together. I'm going to just go ahead and open these up as it is. I know I don't have any other Surging tonight, but I'm not going to do any more trading out or anything. We're just going to open up this box. I knew what I was getting into. Get a little Journey action, a little Surging action. Oh, bro, I went real crazy. You can definitely go find the short. I clipped it. You can definitely go and watch that. But yeah, I had to bleep it out a little bit. We had to bleep it out a bit. And then at first I was stunned. First it was just like, and I was like dead silence for a second, and then I freaked out. I freaked out like a little girl. I'm not gonna lie, Graveler action, a little rush around me X at the end. I was like, ah! No, maybe not like that. Maybe not like that. But yeah, we definitely had a good time for sure. Sounds good. Yeah, I also clipped the Mega Gengar as well. That one would have been that clip's probably a month and a half old now, maybe something like that. Maybe close to 2 months, somewhere around there. Or Choreo, little Perlin, Octillery, Spiking Energy Reverse, Rockruff. Not what we're looking for at a Journey. Would love to have seen the Mega Clefairy. Of course, I've been calling out Articuno forever because it's just such a hard card to hit. It really is. It's not the easiest card to hit, Articuno, and open the Chunkachu! Did you? You know what would be so sick? What would be so sick, Zudi? If I opened the Chunkachu, I approve of that message. I was there. I saw it. I'm back now. Oh yeah, awesome. Execute, Cast Form, Misprite, Registeel, Magnezone. Journey. I mean, Surging. Surging. Not what we're looking for. We want to see the Pikachu. I have only pulled the gold Pikachu out of this set. I have not pulled the SIR. I would freaking just roll over if I pulled the SIR Pikachu, man. It's a really cool looking card. I really like the white background that it has. It's just a really, really clean looking SIR for sure. Everybody like the stream, John says. Really appreciate you, John. Let them know, man. Tell the world. Like the stream. Little Snorlax action. Victini. Gimme Goo. All right, there we go. Little Shiniltic, or whatever. However you say that guy's name. I think I said it probably right, I think. Possibly. Awesome stuff. Little mushroom. It's a mushroom. That's tripping. Tripping balls mushroom. That's what we're calling it. Awesome. Not the big hit we're looking for though. Plenty other cards in Surging Sparks would have rather seen. Could have seen the birds. Birds would have been nice. Yeah. Unforced though. Let's yeah, okay. So I guess I got 3 mini tins left. I've got the Gengar tin and then another first partner box. Definitely cleaning up tonight. We're already getting towards the end here, man. Are we really gonna go without an SIR? Oh man. Ah. Are we really gonna ruin that streak? Is it in one of those packs up there? Did I mess it up? Did I jinx it? Is it in one of those packs? Am I gonna have to open up those 3 packs in hopes to find the SIR to know? I might have to. Are we gonna have to keep pulling off the wall until I hit an SIR? Maybe. Might have to do that too. I don't know, people. Wilder things have been done. Wilder things have been done. Keep it sealed. I hate these mini tins. These mini tins are terrible, and like the price point on them is horrible as well. They're $13 plus tax, and I mean, you know, you're getting close to after tax about $7 a pack, and $7 a pack for Chaos Rising and Perfect Order. I mean, if you're paying like a rip and ship or online or something, that makes sense. But at a store, that's tough. Like I said, I get the sleeve blisters, the sleeve blisters at Dollar General and Family Dollar for $5 plus tax. So not the best price point. I didn't realize that it was Perfect Order and Chaos Rising when I bought them. I thought it was just going to be 2 packs of Chaos Rising, and that I would have been okay with at the price point, but it is what it is. Still need to see the Meowth out of this set. Like I said, we already pulled the Mega Zygarde. The Meowth is definitely the next one we need. We need the big bad boy, the main hit, the main attraction of Perfect Order. Little kitty action. Talonflame. Landorus. Not in that pack. Not in that pack. Terrible. Are pull rates better? If I had your luck, I'd gladly pay $7 a pack. I'm not that lucky, Retro. I'm not that lucky. But you know, I could use a little of your luck to rub off, my friend. You know, just send some of that through the airwaves, through the nano technology, through the Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi, and yeah, hook me up, man. Feed it right in. Carnivoran or whatever. There we go. Ugh. These mini tins are rough. These mini tins are definitely nowhere near as good as the Ascended Heroes mini tins. My goodness. Those Ascended Heroes mini tins were freaking awesome. For sure. Did I miss anything good? President Parvati in the house. What is up, Mario? Yeah, nothing too crazy you missed, but these will probably be the most hype so far. So we opened up one of the first partner packs, which gets you 3 of the IRs here, 3 of these art rares, these illustration rares, or whatever we're calling them, right? It's like an IR, right? Like a promo IR. Each pack gets you 3 of these, the whole set from whatever. Yeah. That stuff. All right, and then we got the Denede. Definitely like that card from Perfect Order. Really cool Denede card. Really feeling that artwork as well. And then a couple other things. We had a few other things, but that would probably be the best so far of the night. Not that it was all that great. I mean, the first partner stuff is guaranteed. I definitely need the 6 Series 2 promos. Oh yeah, awesome. Well, hit me up. I might have some available. Yeah, no, definitely the blisters. I like the blisters. I'm a big fan of blisters. I really do like them. I like you said, the high risk, high reward. You definitely open up a lot of dead blisters and be in a bad spot, but then you could open up just like the most craziest 20 blisters ever. You know, flip, flip. What in the frick? Man, those look awesome. Nice pulls. Appreciate you, President Poverty. A little Romario action in the house. Romario found me on YouTube or found me on eBay, and we talked a little bit. Romario's now made quite a few purchases off of my eBay and has become a nice little fan here on YouTube. Really appreciate you being around, Romario. Little Trumpus action. Skunked. I mean, like, we're just gonna keep those guys together? Isn't that dangerous? I feel like that's got to be like some universe-ending dangerous thing you do. You don't put those two together. Like, this is gonna make the whole world stench. And then we get a skunky also, bro. What a smelly pack. Woo! Yeah, yeah. That's a smelly pack. My goodness. A little Ferroseed. And then a Roxy's Performance. All right, little ultra rare at the end. We'll take that. Little trainer action. Little off-center trainer action. All right. That's a little life. A little life of that mini tin. Master set card. Oh, yeah, you need that card. I need a Legendary Birds Tag Team Stained Glass promo. Oh, well, yeah, don't we all? I need one of those too, Zooty. I see a Mewtwo in the right. Is it a PSA 10? Mewtwo? Mewtwo in the right. I don't think you see a Mewtwo. I'm not sure where you're seeing a Mewtwo. You might see this card, maybe. It's not a Mewtwo. This is a Litten. Yeah, I don't think I have a Mewtwo up here. I don't think so. Yeah. Don't think so. All right. Another little mini tin. And then I'm going to do the Mega Gengar tin. I really do like the artwork on that tin. It's a fire tin. Definitely be a good display piece for sure. Keep it sealed. Or even just an empty tin as well. No, you're not stupid, John. No, nothing stupid. Just, mistaken. No problem. Little code card action. All right. And then the theme of the night, Perfect Order Chaos Rising, because that's what's on the shelves right now, folks. Again, I could have got some Ascended Heroes, but I've had such good luck with Ascended Heroes. We pulled the Pikachu, we pulled the Gengar. I figured I didn't need to get any off the shelves today. I let other people get Ascended Heroes. I just wasn't feeling like I could buy it. I had a box in my hand. I literally had a box in my hand, and I put it down. I put it down for the Charizard box, that Charizard box we opened. I should have put the Charizard box down. And honestly, I would have paid more for the Charizard box if it wasn't for my fellow people in the line. So apparently, they put a little sticker over the original barcode of the box, and that sticker is adding like $10-$20 to the package price. They told me if I peeled that sticker off, you get the original price, and they're right. It was like $30. So I peeled that sticker off, and yeah, I paid a lot less. But man, if I had paid the full price on that box and got cooked like we did, ugh, that would be rough. Talonflame, really liking these Shinji Kanto cards. Definitely really feeling his artwork for sure. I have a whole mess of these Shinji Kanto cards I gotta get listed on my eBay. I'm sure there'll be plenty of people who will be happy to pick up a bunch of them once I get them listed. Rose's encouragement. Volcanion in the water. Volcano in the water. I mean, that happens, I guess, right? We got lava flows under in the deep oceans and stuff, so I guess it happens. I can't find Ascended Heroes anywhere, so I don't know, man. Like I said, my Walmart had a bunch of them today. They had ETBs, they had pin collection boxes, and like a good amount. I mean, I wouldn't say more than 10, but up to 10 maybe. Not the ETBs. Maybe they only had like six or seven ETBs. But the pin collections, they might have had up to 10 of those. And then they had some other box. I don't know what the other box is. That's the one I had in my hand because I hadn't opened that box before. But I couldn't remember the pack selection in it or whatever, like how many packs were in it. It felt really light. So I put it down, picked up the Charizard box instead. I said, let somebody else open up some Ascended, give somebody else a chance. I've pulled the two big hits from it, right? I've had my fair share of it for a little while at least. The Oxys, and then of course I still have well, Mega Pyro at the end. I still have 5 more mini tins, so I still have 10 more packs to open up anyways. It's not like I'm even out of Ascended Heroes, you know? I just would like some more, but it's fine. We can wait. We can hold off. Be a shame if that's like my last opportunity to ever find any in the wild again. That would be a shame, and I didn't buy any. I'd feel a little silly if that ends up being the case. Yo, everybody, like the stream. It needs to get to 20 likes. Listen to John, man. John knows what's up. John's a homie. Tell him about it. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And yeah, get that Gengar 10, and then the first partner box. And this is all we got left for the night. That's all we got left to open up. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Really hope to see something cool. I'm definitely liking this Gengar promo. Like I said, I'm liking this 10. Like the artwork. Definitely feeling it. Get this promo out and get a little closer look see. Do you keep your nicer pulls for your collection, or you put most up on eBay? No, I put most up on eBay. Um, I feel like for me, it's hard to have a PC and also want to have this kind of be a side hustle slash small business, you know? So I don't really have like the traditional. What is this thing? It's stuck. I don't really have like the traditional PC where I have a personal collection of different stuff. Mostly my PC would consist of actually damage cards. I actually collect more damage stuff than anything. Just because it's harder to sell, and some of those cards are just nice looking. I like to think the fact that the history that those cards could tell because of the damage that they got, how they got to be that way, the back pocket that they were in by some kid, the wheel spokes that they were on because some kid put it on their wheel, some whatever did something to them, the trash they ended up being that the kid picked out of because the mom threw them all away. Just whatever stories they could all tell. You know, we can check out some of those for sure. I'll pull out the binder. It's nothing like crazy, but there are some decent older. Let me get that another look. See, I actually kind of like that. It's definitely kind of a cooler looking Gengar, yeah? Definitely feeling it, for sure. And then I've been trying to master set this Peru set. I think probably we talked about this already. Trying to master set this is Pokemon Peru Crystal. So it's not like an official licensed uh, part of the game. You can't play the game with these cards, but they are an actual Pokemon licensed, created Pokemon product. They're just a Peru set. And yeah, they got these really cool uh, crystal, stained glass, uh, really cool effect to all the cards. Every single one of them are like that. And then some of them are a little cooler than others. Like this is like a hyper rare or whatever. These are like the hit of the box. You buy a box of, I think it's 24 packs in the box, and you get one big hit. We've pulled the Charizard, Butterfree, and the Mewtwo. Cool stuff. And then yeah, like I said, my PC is just kind of randomness. I got some Leon cards in here because my dad's name was Leon, so I don't know. I got some Leon cards in here. Uh, Journey to Oblivion. I don't know. My daughter's name's Journey. I thought that was a fun looking card. Base Camp. When I was a kid, I was actually diagnosed with leukemia as a kid. I was diagnosed when I was 4 years old, and we had a group of other kids that had cancer. They were called Base Camp. That was a Base Camp kid. So I don't know. I thought that card was cool. I'm a Sephiroth fan, so we've got some Sephiroth cards up in here. Some Final Fantasy X cards, Titus, some other just kind of crazy stuff. I don't know. The Parasect is a cheap trainer gallery card, but you know he's kind of cool. He's kind of fire. I can definitely trip out a little bit with some Paris. Got some Snorlaxes. This Snorlax here, I pulled this Snorlax. This was the card behind my Journey Together Lily's Clefairy card. I pulled the Lily's Clefairy SIR, and that was the holo behind it, so I kept that card. I still have the Lily's Clefairy. We actually have it set aside to grade eventually one day. I'm kind of semi collecting the amazing rares. Granted, I did just list the Rayquaza and the Ryoku. I actually sold the Ryoku today, but I do have some amazing rares I'm kind of collecting. I've got the Dark Charmeleon, both Japanese and English. Thought those were cool. Dark Dragonair is kind of a cool card. Definitely a bit of an Absol fan. I got a couple Absol stuff. And then, like, this is getting to be more of my damage collection. This is like older cards that are kind of damaged. That Leafeon is really, really dope. Um, and, you know, they're just stuff that I didn't feel like they needed to go to the trash pile, but would be kind of hard to sell as the damage as they are. You know, we're talking rough shape, you know? I mean, look at the back of those cards. I mean, they're rough. And we got some Lucarios up in here. Little Luna, Jirachi. That Jirachi's probably the best one I got, but it's beat. But that would probably be one of the more valuable cards that I have in this collection. But I mean, it's pretty beat up. Nice scraggy McDonald's card. That's going to be a bit of a valuable card. It's an older McDonald's card, Happy Meal card. Some more older cards. That Charmander. Check him out. He's freaking dope. Gotta have the Hypno. I actually need the Clefairy in here too. There's a matching Clefairy card that goes with the Hypno. I need to get that card in here too. I've seen it in my bulk a bazillion times. But yeah, like I said, just, you know, all these cards are damaged. You know, they're older cards that are just damaged. That's basically. Then we got, I don't even know, some dirty cards. What was that, like One Piece? I bet you that was like One Piece. All right, enough of that. But no, I feel like I get to experience this hobby different than your standard collector. So a lot of collectors, you know, they're gonna buy a card, they're gonna enjoy it for a moment's time when they buy it, and then it's gonna kind of be stashed away somewhere in a binder. Maybe they'll pull it out from time to time and look at it. Maybe they won't. Maybe it'll just sit in a closet and age forever. I get to enjoy these cards in a lot of ways very quickly. So not only am I getting to, if I open it up in a pack, right, I get to enjoy it with you guys on the live stream if I'm opening that card up from a pack. If I don't open it up from a pack, then I bought it in collection, and I get to enjoy sorting that collection because I enjoy that a lot. And finding these cards in it, pulling them out. And then I get to experience the card again, have my hands on it, look at it, check out its condition, put it up on sale. I got to scan it in. I got to make a listing for it, put it away in my inventory. So I have so many times I'm touching this card. Then once it's sold, I got to pull it back out of my inventory. Yet again, show it on film because I'm going to show you guys all my cards I sell. So I've just like handled this card so much. I get to remember it. I get to remember me pulling it. I get to remember when it happened. And that is all I need from this hobby. I feel like that is really, really great experience, memories that I enjoy as far as it goes. I don't need to keep holding on to it forever. My collection consists of everything I have on my eBay. That is my collection. It's all sitting over there in my drawers right now. It's just sitting there until it gets sold, you know? And then I get to enjoy it in that sense. For sure, for sure. Rose's encouragement. Oh no, there we go. There we go. A little double blade IR. Okay, okay, okay. Been holding on to that card for too long. That's what happened. That's what happened. I just like held those cards in my hand. It just got hot. Got hot sitting in my hand. You should open an old pack. I wish. I wish. I definitely have a plan to do a bunch of older packs, not super, super old, but a bunch of Sword and Shield packs. I have basically most of the packs from Sword and Shield era that I want to do like a whole Sword and Shield era stream where I just open up packs from that era. I do have that planned. I just don't know when I'm going to do it yet. Maybe we'll do it for 400 subscribers. Maybe that will be the plan. Maybe I'll hold on for 500 subscribers. I don't know. Hard to say. Definitely like one of those things. It's definitely going to be a little bit more of an expensive night. I mean, that's a lot of higher impacts. I mean, Mega Evolutions alone is 30, 35, $40. And I do have one of those to open. So we have some stuff. We got a few older things. My oldest pack is XY Evolutions. Those are the oldest packs that I have. XY Evolutions. So talking 10 years old, 2016 is when XY Evolutions came out. Those packs are, again, depending on where you go to look for them, anywhere between $50 to $75. And I did open up one of them. I have a handful of them. I did open up one. The only one I've ever opened. Only singular XY Evolutions I ever opened up, and I hit the 5th best card in the set. The awesome Dragonite gold card here. Went ahead and sent it in to be graded, and unfortunately, we got a 9 on it. I do have this card available on my eBay. Really, really great card. I think I got it on my eBay for like 120. Probably on the little higher end for sure on that card, but it's fine. I'll just wait until somebody really wants it. You know, I don't mind if I don't sell it right away. It gets to be enjoyed here, displayed here. I get to enjoy looking at it. It's a beautiful card. I mean, beautiful, beautiful card. Like, it is an absolutely fire card. I mean, it's got so much texture on it. Look at that thing. I mean, they made some gold cards back in the day. For sure, for sure. I love the green bit and the wings. Definitely cool. Oldest pack is ETB of Lost Origins. That's good. That's awesome. That's a good one. Yeah, like I said, I probably have just about everything from Sword and Shield. I think I'm missing. I need a Celebrations. I do need a pack of Celebrations, and then probably something else kind of pricey. I have Fusion Strike, Brilliant Stars, Silver Tempest, Astral Radiance, Lost Origins, uh, Evolving Skies. I've got Champion's Path and Shining Fates. I just picked these up from PokePaster TCG. Had them send those to me instead of opening them. But yeah, I got, like I said, most of the stuff from Sword and Shield. Metagross, little Ninetales action. Braxton, oh, Crobat at the end. My goodness, that was an awful 10. That was an awful 10. I think we did get the double blade out of it, right? We did get the double blade out of it. Okay. We got the double blade out of it. Fine. Fine. Yeah, knowing that it's going to. Sorry, I missed your comment there, Mr. Independent. Knowing it's going to other people's collection is pretty sweet. Exactly. Exactly. Like I said, I get a high off of that. I get an instant high off of that. Especially when I know that I'm like completing a master set or something. When I know that my cards get some more stickers. We're on our last product of the night. Last first partner pack. Perfect Order Chaos Rising. But yeah, I mean, it's great to know that I helped somebody finish their master set. David, longtime viewer, fellow mod on a couple other streams. I've helped him a ton with his prismatic master set. I've probably single-handedly gotten almost all of his Pokeballs he has, and then finished up most of his reverses and stuff he needed. I've got a handful of master balls put aside for him that I'm saving for him. So yeah, I enjoy that. I enjoy knowing that, especially on TCG Player, because it's easier on there. I know that the cards that I'm selling to those people are a lot of times going into a master set, I can just kind of tell with what the order is, you know. But you got to get that feeling that, you know, they're going to hold on to that master set forever. It's going to kind of be something they're going to cherish forever. It's the cards that you sold them are going to be put in this binder and and a keepsake in a memorable fashion, and it's just really cool. It feels like, you know, I'm sending little pieces of me off into the ether. I'm just spreading a little Pokemon cheer around the world. You know, I like it. I don't know. I like it. I enjoy it. I enjoy being a reseller of Pokemon. I cannot complain. I don't care what the haters say. Let them hate. They only hate because they ain't. They only hate because they ain't. All right. Chaos Rising. Last official pack of the night. If we don't pull anything out of this actual official pack we're trying to chase a hit in, that means I got to pull some stuff off the wall until we do get a hit. So let's hope, fingers crossed, we get the SIR in here because that's what we've been looking for. We did not get an SIR tonight. I don't know, guys. Am I going to have to really pull those 3 packs down? Ugh. 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 I mean, I guess I can. But it's definitely irking me knowing that I have not hit an SIR yet and there could be one there waiting. Vulpix action. Slugoo. Chespin. Mary. Garbodor. Again, more trash, man. Delibird. Roxy's performance. Emma. Quillfish is not what we're looking for, buddy. And we're not looking for a Nitro Energy either. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All right, let's go ahead and get the pull and the pack off the wall out of the way. Let's go ahead and do that. Not Vivid Voltage, Judy. We're not opening the Vivid Voltage. keep your how did they say that? How did they say that on that movie? Remain calm. No, that's not how it was said. There was a funny way. I'm sorry. I'm brain farting now. What are we opening? I'm being an old man over here. I got some Chaos Rising. I got some Perfect Order. I got some Chaos Rising blisters. I got some Journey Together check lane blisters. Phantasmal. Oh my goodness, really? Really? You know what? Screw it. These guys are getting entered back in. They're getting entered back in. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. I got plenty. Of Twilight Masquerade. These guys are getting entered back in. I'm going to put these 3 back in, and as long as there is a hit in one of these, it doesn't matter if it's the first one or the last one, I'm clean and clear. We're not pulling anything else off the wall. I need to have just one hit in the 3 of these, and we will be good. I got to know. I got to know if the SR was in one of these packs. I got to know. We can't end the stream without knowing. It will bug you if not. Exactly. It will bug you if not. It will. It will. Like I said, we've been on such a great streak of SIRs. I mean, maybe the 3 SIRs in one night was just too much. Maybe it was just too much. Now we need a couple weeks of some duds. I don't know. Let's hope that's not the case. Let's hope that we have an awesome Greninja in here waiting. Let's hope that there is a really cool Chansey in here waiting. Would love to see the Chansey. Eevee is a really, really dope card in here. I definitely would like to see the Eevee again. It's been a minute since I pulled that Eevee. I actually think I got the Eevee out of Twilight Masquerade ETB, I believe. Dracloak, Sandshrew, and a Magikarp EX. Little double rare, but that clears us. That does it right there. We do not have to open up anything else besides these 3 packs. We are clean and clear. We're still looking for an SR, though. Everybody like the stream. It needs 20 likes. Man, Johnny's on top of it. Really appreciate you, John. Awesome stuff, man. All right. Twilight Masquerade, baby. Can we do it? We're up to 16 likes. Check it out. Probably actually 16 maybe because I think sometimes I'm like behind a like. Glaceon, Sandslash, Iron Bundle, Brute Bonnet. We are on the reverse. A little tough one to see that was the reverse. SIR, nope. No Pixie on the SR. Little Feebas. Okay. Okay. We'll take the Palafin EX. Nice full art. That's kind of fun. I'll take that hit. That's kind of cool. Not the SR we're looking for. Not it. But, you know, that's still a fun hit. That's all right. That's all right. All right. Is this going to be the night? Could this be the night that we hit the Mega Charizard? The Mega Charizard X. With the entire Charizard evolution line hanging out. Charmander, Charmeleon, regular Charizard. I don't know, y'all. I've been chasing that card for so long, it seems. So long. I can't imagine out of one random pack found in a Pokeball is going to be the Mega Charizard. I can't fathom that that's going to be the case. We're not lucky enough to have something like that happen on this channel. And yeah, Seal action, Jigglypuff. Here we go, y'all. Battle Cage, Palmy action. Do we do a peek? I'm gonna do a peek. I'm gonna do a peek. No SR. We do not have an SR. We do not have an IR. We don't even have an EX. Boo! Dang, y'all. Dang, y'all. We're really going to go out without an SR tonight. That's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Mega, mega, please. Mega, mega, please. Little brother, hey. How's it going there, little brother? Welcome to the stream. Gotta be super careful with these packs. There are only 3 cards, and 3 cards in a pack like this with the code card. If you're not careful, you're definitely going to bend them. So we gotta be extra careful opening up the pack. Get our code card. And although I wouldn't mind seeing the Chikorita, the Cyndaquil, and Totodile again, because I do feel like those are probably going to be the more valuable of these first partner cards, I would still like to see a different set. I think it would be fun to go ahead and at least get the whole set of 9 of this Series 2. Let's go ahead and see what we got, y'all. Boom! We did get a new set. All right. All right. We got the Croaky. This is the one I said's got the Pikachu in it. Got the Pikachu up there hanging out. Little Pikachu balloon like had in the Bulbasaur card. The Bulbasaur card. Really cool Croaky. Awesome stuff. You get the Score Bunny. Got a little Rotom up there hanging out with him. All right. Like that card. Nothing too crazy. Just like a smorgasbord of stuff. It doesn't even make any sense. Like, what are we even looking at here? It's just a bunch of stuff stickered on. Like, I don't even understand these cards. And then the Sobble. I mean, these are probably the last 3 I would have wanted to get. I do think the other 3 are definitely better. But these are probably the worst 3 I would have wanted to get. Unfortunately. I don't even know that I need to top load these ones. I do think that these are probably the least sought after of the Series 2. GG's, Judy says. I appreciate y'all. Definitely GG's, man. We had a good little night. Should have got you 3. You would have got all 6. Oh, yeah, you think so, huh? Everybody like, yeah, okay. GG's. Dang. Definitely a big dang gas. Terrible. Ugh, speaking of gas, I need to create a little bit more. Get a little more swig of some Mountain Dew. And yeah, terrible stuff. No SIR for the night. I could go crazy. And we could go into extra overtime and go ahead and open up the other Phantasmal Flames I wanted to open. That I was trying to save that pack. And then we could also get some Mega Evolution. To keep trying to hunt for an SIR because, gosh, it just feels terrible leaving tonight without an SIR. Oh, so sad. I don't know. Could go into extra innings. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? It's some extra innings. You guys want to see a little bit more opened up? Overtime action, Johnny says. Tell your friends, tell your ma, tell your sister, tell your fam. Come hit up the stream, hit that like button, and screw it. Screw it. You can't take it with you. It all got to get ripped. It's all got to get opened up. Screw it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Just do it, he says. I got it. We're going to get it. All right. All right. All right. Again, I've hunted this thing, Charizard, to the edge of the world, y'all. Jeez. Jeez. Little Goku action. Awesome stuff. Gonna get 2 of these Johns. Getting swirl action in it. Yeah. We got a little foot swirl there. Not quite a fart swirl, but a foot swirl. Awesome stuff. Need something to watch while you're in the pointless Walmart queue. Oh yeah, you online trying to get some Pokemon packs, Zuni? PSA 5 on those. Would be fun also to like grade some packs, right? That'd be fun too. To like grade a pack. Have been watching a bit of Deej Thinks or Deej Thinking, I think it's called, and he does a bunch of crazy grading plays. He's sent some packs in to be graded. He's graded some coins. He's done the jumbo cards. No. Oh, nope. There's a swirl there. Right there. Yeah, a little swirl action popping in there. A little something, something. All right, we're going to save the Mega for last. We'll save the Phantasma for last. I may not have much luck with the Mega. So, on PokePaster, TCG, his Sunday night streams, his Sunday night lives, he does rip and ships. He actually rips open packs for his community, and I usually buy packs on there. I'm a mod on his channel. Definitely love TJ. TJ's awesome. Really suggest going and checking out his content as well. But I did a few packs with him this past Sunday. I'd had some White Flare. I had a couple other things. I don't remember what all I had. And then I had one singular Mega Evolution pack because it was the last Mega Evolution pack he had on his site. And wouldn't you know it, he pulled the Lucario. He pulled me the Lucario SIR. So I had that coming in the mail this week. The awesome Lucario SIR fighting the Venusaur. Cannot wait to see that card in person. Definitely super hyped. Wouldn't it be crazy if we go ahead and finish it off and get the Gardevoir tonight? That would be wild, y'all. Would be wild. It's 11:52 for me right now. Yeah, I think we're in the same time zone. Yeah, 11:55 here. So yeah, we're in the same time zone. I usually like to try and have the streams kind of go a little into midnight, honestly. Just because I feel like once midnight happens, I do start picking up a little bit more of the West Coast people that pop on and might hit that like button or whatever, you know. A little Spiritomb action. Mega Signal. Yeddle. All right. All right. Little Delibird. Can't complain with a little Delibird. I definitely like that for sure. I mean, why have one Delibird when you can have a dozen of them, right? Look at them all. How many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. At least 11. At least 11, if not 12, my terrible eyes can see. But I bet you there's more. I bet you there's more in these globs back here that I can't really count. Really, really cool card. Actually, got to get some more sleeves out. As much as I said that we've had a bad night, I did run out of sleeves. With all those first partners. Little Delibird action. We will take that for sure. Not the SIR we're looking for, though. That is not the SIR we are looking for. These are not the droids we are looking for. We need something crazy. Would love to see the Venusaur. The Venusaur would just be a great SIR. It doesn't have to be the Gardevoir. I'm happy with the Venusaur. That's a cool SIR for sure from this set. Can't remember what else is in here, man. I'm like brain farting out. What else is in Mega Evolution? Really great set. Was definitely as far as base set goes for all the different eras, Mega Evolution has been the most hype as far as other base sets go. Scarlet and Violet base set, people still hate it to today. Like Sword and Steel base set, same thing. People still hate it today. A little Pyro, Steelix. Nothing from Mega Evolution. That's all right though. We're looking for the SIR out of Phantasmal Flames. I don't even know, y'all. If I get an SIR out of this set and it's not the Charizard, I'm gonna be so mad. That will make a set that only has 5 SIRs in it. If I pull the SIR again tonight and it's not the Charizard, it'll make 7 SIRs I have pulled from Phantasmal Flames, making it 3 different ones I would have doubled or tripled up on. Maybe we'll get another Mega Lopunny or another Mega Sharpedo tonight, and we'll get 3 of those Mamajammas. I mean, my goodness. Look at us though. We're at 17 likes, probably 18 likes maybe. Smeargle, Gligar, Palmy. We're almost at 20. Really, really cool stuff. Fire breather action. Boltoid. All right. Grimsley's move. We'll take that. Little ultra rare. Definitely take a little ultra rare trainer. For sure, for sure. It's a little hit. A little something, something. I'm pretty sure that Grimsley's here is a little bit of a playable card, I think. 2 more likes needed. We need to see an SR, please. We need to see an SR, please. I agree. I agree. Can we do it? Is this going to be the pack? I don't know. But we're going to do it. That was kind of fun. That was kind of fun. Is that what Cool Trainer Ryan feels like when he just throws the code cards? That was kind of fun. I enjoyed that. Maybe we'll have to figure out how to throw cards and be a little copycat, right? I'm already throwing pack wrappings over my head. Why not? I did the peak. I did the peak and there's no SIR. Okay. Okay. That is actually fire. That is actually fire. I will definitely take that. Of all the IRs out of this set, this is the one you want. The Meowth IR is definitely the one you want. This is a really, really cool IR. This is better than some of the SIRs, honestly. For sure, from this set. Definitely better than some of the SIRs. This will be, I think, the third, maybe 4th time I've pulled this card. Definitely at least the third. But maybe 4th time I've pulled this card. So this is actually a really cool artwork. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a history lesson, a little bit of a story, a little bit of a how this card came to be if you guys aren't informed and knowledgeable about it. So back in the day, the old Game Boy games, when you went to go and try and catch Meowth, Meowth was actually in this town. I can't recall the name of the town. I just can't. I'm too old. But in the town was this little park. And you would go to the park and you would catch Meowth in the park in this town. You wouldn't find him out in the wild like the other Pokemon. He was in the town. So this is actually the park that he's in here, and this is that town. This is exactly how it would have looked on the Game Boy game, that same little really low graphics Game Boy game look. So they're like giving you exactly where you would have caught him in the Game Boy game. I think that's just really cool to have that background story of this card, which is one of the reasons that makes this card so hype and so far, at least in my eyes. I think that's fun to know that about this card. Definitely a cool Meowth. For sure. We will take that as our last pack. That was a good last pack. It wasn't an SAR, but I'm gonna be honest, that was really close to one. And again, it might be more valuable than a couple of SARs in Phantasmal. It may be better. For sure, for sure. Definitely a sick card. Mr. Independent over here. Shut up. I like that. I like that. All right, so we went a little into overtime, a little almost double overtime, really, because the 2 Twilight and the other Phantasm was overtime, so we kind of went into double overtime. Cannot complain with the double overtime. Did pretty well. But yeah, we opened up most of what I got in the Walmart drop tonight. We opened up just about all the stuff from the Walmart drop. Yeah, dang. Okay. Oh no, wait! I got one more box. I got one more tin. I forgot this guy's up there too. Repack. I know there's some Destin in here, right? I'm pretty sure. Has it been repacked again with perfect order and chaos? Ugh. Maybe it has been repacked again. Oh, and I got one more Pokeball. That's right, I got one more Pokeball. So I do have a couple little things, and I think I have one more sleeve as well. So, okay. We still are positive from what we got at Walmart. So that's good. That's good. I'm happy about that. Where are we at? Still at 18 likes. That's all right. 18 likes is probably better than I've done in the last several streams, so I cannot complain about that. I definitely recommend everybody go and check out my video that's going to be dropping tomorrow. It's one of my better videos I think I've done in a while. I'm excited about it. If you guys are looking to be in a little bit of a reseller yourself, it'll definitely relate to you. It's how to use Card Uploader. It's what the software I use to upload my cards on the eBay. It's just a really great way to use AI technology to scan your cards in with your scans or your photographs, and it'll identify the cards and create a listing for it. All you got to do is basically do a few clicks and add it to your eBay. It's done. So I kind of go in a little in depth on how to maneuver that site and get yourself going on listing on eBay and do card uploader. Yeah. And then, of course, I have my regular shorts and stuff that came out. Really recommend you guys going and checking any of that stuff out if you haven't already. Definitely appreciate some like on all of that other content as well. And then I don't think I'll have any more lives this week, but I might have one more additional pop up maybe over the weekend. I do have a couple collections coming in from Goodwill. So I got some. I don't know if there's anything too crazy in these collections, but maybe one of them has something kind of cool in it. So we'll see. But I got basically two big boxes coming from two different Goodwill locations. So it should be a good time to go through that. Maybe we'll do a little live and process some of that over the weekend. We'll see. See when those get here. I did get the email notifications. They're on their way. So they might be here by the weekend. We'll see. Great pools. Have a nice night, chat. All right. Appreciate you hanging out with me, Miss Independent. Have a good night. We'll definitely see you next Wednesday, I'm sure. What team are you going for in the World Cup? I'm not much of a sports person, John. Yeah, I don't really. I don't know. I don't know. I did do like kind of a sports looking thumbnail for my last video that just was posted, but that was just because that's what everybody's doing. But yeah, I don't really do much sports. I played football in high school. That's my most intake of sports. That's about it. But I think that's going to be it for me, folks. I really appreciate y'all. If you guys are watching this at a later time, if you guys are watching this on your own time, maybe you're just listening to me while you're doing your own stuff, days from now, weeks from now, definitely really appreciate you. Go ahead and hit that like button. That like button's good forever. You can hit it whenever you want, anytime. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.